My name's Caroline Poynton, and regarding this, I'm not copyrighting YouTube, but there's things people don't seem to be talking about or saying. Why is nobody advocating for this person that's done this turnover for the death penalty? Why is nobody shouting we want that he should be on the death penalty trial? Why is nobody doing that? Why is nobody saying the death penalty? Why is just everybody going along with 21 years is okay? Why is nobody advocating for the death penalty? I've not heard one person say it yet. Because, like you said, it's one of the most horrific crimes. I mean, yeah, it should have been the death penalty for them 3 girls, but because he was underage or whatever, maybe that it shouldn't justify it. But but this person was overage. It was a brutal attack against a white person. Racism. Why is not one white person advocating for the death penalty? And then, well, there's only one other way this is going to get sorted. Well, one is repeal law, hopefully. But my other way is basically King Charles. No one's talking about fucking King Bastard Charles and him changing his religion to Islam. In 93, he's in Turkey, changing his fucking religion. No, in 1986 he did opened Oxford University for Islam as Prince Charles. Then he's converted to Islam. And in 93, I found something about King Charles telling the Western natives that we are not allowed to criticise extreme Islam, because we are a debt to Islam culture. So basically what I've been saying is King Charles has sinned the Bible. He's traited the country. He's not British or English either. He's fucking Greek and he's fucking German. And the only person that can be a Nazi is King Charles. The royal family created this. The royal family got took over and it wasn't an English royal family as we thought it was, as we've been lied to. Now, because King Charles is on the wrong land, he's on stolen land. In the Bible, he's sinned the Bible. He's traited his country, and kings have had their heads chopped off before. Why are we not advocating? And I'm not being funny, but this is something that might have to be done to save the country. Because these people will leave when they realise that the English people ain't going to take no more bullshit from our institutions, the fucking government, the king. The amount of people that went to Tommy Robson's rally, that's probably about the amount of people we're probably going to need. Because to be honest with you, I've thought about it, they can't shoot everybody and they can't lock everybody up. There is nothing they're going to be able to do. I'm sorry. I'm advocating for violence, but I'll tell you one thing. The swarming of Buckingham Palace, where King Charles is, we need to swarm in there, drag King Charles out of the palace because he don't belong there. He's converted to Islam. Give me a sword and I'll chop his head off. Because once we chop King Charles's head off, the English native people, granddad, that's my granddad there, he was in the war, sinking battle and he survived. And as my granddad's telling me, we need to get fucking King Charles and chop his head off. And once the people do that, the native people chop King Charles's fucking head off, these foreigners and all this will stop. And if he gets, why is nobody advocating for the death penalty? Because maybe once if this guy got the death penalty for what he's done, maybe that's going to calm the crime down. Because they're going to think again about stabbing someone or murdering someone, because they're going to think, oh no, we'll get the death penalty. Well, everybody can talk and cry, but nobody's saying the right things. Are they fucking stupid? And Tommy fucking Robinson say, oh, bring the Sikhs in, bring this in, bring that in. Is he going to go and do fucking King Charles in or what? What's going on? Why are we being cowards?
Okay, so
I don't know why you're going on. Why are we all getting cowardly?
So the body cam footage has been released in the Henry Novak case.
Yeah, but you're not mentioning the death penalty. No one has yet.
Than we could have possibly imagined.
I don't give a fuck if it's meant to be or not. We should be fighting for this now, for this man. To get the death penalty on this other person.
I hope everything's okay with you and yours in this mad world that we're currently living in.
And if we have to start number 10 as well. You can't shoot everybody. You haven't got enough bodyguards.
To the dead.
And I know there's clever people that can do...
I have discussed in a couple of videos.
People. I mean, I'm not like advocating for violence for the people of us. I am advocating that we need to swarm number 10. No good being outside. We need to get through that fucking gate of fucking Buckingham Palace. And we need to do what they did to the White House. The people, the English people, and the white people.
It was released last night.
Yeah, and no one's advocating for the death penalty.
I shared it on my socials like many people did.
Me personally, them coppers, I wish it was hung and quarterback still in power, because I tell you what, they should be done for treason.
Disgusting thing to have to watch.
Traitor in their own people.
Every single police officer who was
any white person that traitors in your own white people should be fucking, that's treason.
Need to be charged with
sin in Bible.
manslaughter.
I was going to say, but it's a sin in the Bible, mate.
In the
they swear upon oath to be a police officer. You swear upon oath to be a police officer. You sin the Bible.
About, because they're so indoctrinated in DEI.
Should be among them.
And the fact that the police force is institutionally
and we don't
racist.
Mean when you make people can make a mistake. That is not a sin.
But especially
that is not sinning. That's a mistake.
The white
you are allowed. We are allowed because we are allowed to be given for mistakes. But when it's in the Bible, you're not allowed to be forgiven.
Scream the word
it's death.
Racist. Then the police will automatically be on
their side. Yeah, but we're not advocating to swarm Buckingham Palace, mate. Because we're going to get into a fight with the police and things. Whatever's going to go on.
Like it's a piece of fucking meat. No one making any effort whatsoever to check his injuries.
No one's
he'd been stabbed in the face, so it was quite obvious.
I want to know where King Charles is. Why he come out and demanded
one cop when he goes,
something. He's the king of the faith.
He doesn't look like
he's meant to be a Christian. He's meant to uphold for God.
They don't look at him.
He's meant to be like God.
They roll him on his side and they handcuff him.
And God's meant to protect people. God doesn't like people dying. Murder. It's a sin.
Handcuffing. You're only supposed to handcuff a suspect if they present a clear and present danger to you or the members of the public, or there is a flight risk. The second you walked up and saw Henry lying there, he was neither of those things.
He was lying on the floor, nearly half dead.
To watch
the police officer,
so-called professionals, acting like the most incompetent arseholes I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but the police, mate, they don't just work for the government. This is what people are forgetting. They don't just come from the government, they come from the king.
I'm taking my time.
The court, the symbol is the king.
I cannot.
The monarchy. And he's betrayed
translate
his kingship. He's betrayed the Bible.
Right now, as I did last night, I could quite easily explode onto the screen and let you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, I've been the same. I've not
That's
been
not going to
asleep.
achieve anything other than
I couldn't sleep.
get the channel destroyed.
Tossing, turning.
Because that would be the ultimate.
Because I'm so hungry and fed up. I've seen France
Because
burning
of the
down. I've
tirade
seen
that
Spain
I
burning down. I've seen Italy burning down.
Would be biblical.
And to be honest, I just
I promised a few
I've been crying,
people
mate. I can't stop crying.
A couple of people
I feel
spent
so emotional. I've
last
got my little
night
girls' problems.
really
I've got
working hard to
mine.
calm me down because I was incandescent with vengeance and fury. And I promised them that I wouldn't go nuclear option on this video. And I'm doing it just for them, but I'm also doing it for Henry's family, who apparently, so it has been reported, were the ones who insisted that the body cam footage be released for the public to see.
And I'm glad they've done that.
Last night,
thank you.
The outrage was biblical.
Because we have to see.
It turns out that Keir Starmer made a statement, but only because Lindsay Hoyle said that he should.
King
Charles. I wonder how long it'll be before if he'd even said anything. Because no one cares.
Queen Elizabeth should be ashamed of herself
about the white man.
She should be turning in a grave. Well, I've sent
our governments, successive governments,
said fucking the devil, poltergeist is King Charles.
DEI and their great experiment. Thousands of our white girls who were raped,
including me, including my little girl,
sexually assaulted, groomed,
she might be, I don't know.
And in some cases murdered, and they turned a blind eye. And now Henry Nowak bled to death because he was white. A lot of people will go, oh, I don't care.
King Charles
the mitigating circumstances in this case was a brown person shouted the R word, the white person was immediately treated as the most evil thing on earth.
Yeah. And why we're not insisting we get the death penalty, why we're not swarming Buckingham Palace.
Some, including myself, will question the timing of this release. On the same day, it turns out that there's no evidence
I'm going to get one of these
was
things they've got. I'm going to go masked. We're going to go masked up how they dress.
Sorry, the fact that the government was actively talking about how many more people they could tax to pay for
illegal migrants. King Charles is
on the same
his
day
money.
That Rupert Lowe released his report
laughing it up
on the rape gang scandal, to which many reformists are going,
basically the Second World War with Germany. We did not win because they sent the royal family to take over and carry on. We don't have an English royal family, by the way, anymore. They went a long time ago.
Nowak's death was race related. He was murdered.
And I think it's King Charles's fault. I'm holding him responsible as well.
Vikram.
Nobody's talking about King Charles. What is everybody scared about? I'm not scared of that devil.
Didn't phone for an ambulance. And reported to the police.
I'm not scared of him. I want to go and chop his head off.
Insulted them and they were restraining him so the police could turn him.
Give me a sword and I'll do it.
Vikram's mother hid the knife. And then when they searched and found it, he didn't just have one, he had loads. Because
he was an
it's okay. They can. No one else can, but they can. He has been sentenced to a life imprisonment.
Well, it's not life.
For 21 years.
For the death penalty.
That's when he can come up for parole, and if he is released, he'll be released forever on licence. Not good enough.
Not good enough. Well, death penalty.
You see, I was, and have been for a while now, a fervent believer that the death penalty shouldn't apply. I personally want to see people who inflict suffering on people to suffer. But then when you see people like, for instance, Axel
Thank you. I thought you were not going to mention it. I've been fucking fuming. I mean, I've watched it. And you might be the first person like
and
me saying
especially after this.
Right. Because I've watched other people, and I'm like, why ain't nobody advocating for the death penalty? Because we ain't going to get nowhere. This ain't going to stop unless we deal with this with the death penalty now.
The power it could potentially give.
It's gone too far to start thinking, oh.
But
in the Bible, to do what that person did, it's sin in the Bible and it says death.
And that piece of shit that did it, he's still going to be alive. And in 21 years' time, he could apply for
he'll be out of jail in 10 years.
Probably get it.
No, mate, he was allowed to go to the canteen. The police took him to the canteen to choose his food. They didn't spit in his food like they do to us. I've been arrested, yeah, on a lot less charges than that person. I've been in a police station, they interrogate me. They interrogate you. If you're a white person, you get arrested just for, like that guy the other day, it was all, basically, he even assaulted the copper. All he did was push the copper. It wasn't, the copper didn't get battered to death and bruised. He basically went like that.
Basically. Now is this has the potential
brutally treated by the police. They don't treat them murderers like that.
This has the potential to cause
the civil unrest.
Disobedience. I am really struggling to keep my emotions under check.
I don't want to be disobedient, and I don't want people to go out rioting or anything like that. That's just stupid. These riots and all this stuff stop. There's no point. There is no point doing rallies. There is no point doing that. The thing we have to do is I'm getting a burqa myself. I'm going to buy one myself. I don't even have a clue how to put it on. I'm going to fucking find out at one time. I'm going to buy a burqa. People need to mask up.
This can
like they're doing. And we need to swarm Buckingham Palace. And we need to get King Charles out. The people. Not the we don't.
How many times have we said enough is enough?
Yeah, and that's what we've got to do, mate. I'm going to chop his head off as fucking seized traitor in the country. And sing into the Bible.
Some people are saying, we should do this, that and the other. We should go protest, we should kick off, we should do this, that and the other. Problem is that's exactly what the government want. We're caught in a rock and a hard place.
We've got to swarm Buckingham Palace and get King Charles out and chop his head off. And make a fucking statement.
If we don't do anything,
the government will be no government and King Charles, please.
And other people think we don't care.
Well, I do care. And that is a good plan, what I'm saying. Don't want people going out in the street. We don't need people going out in the street and doing any more because it'll just cause more agitation with the Islamists. Right? There's no point. King Charles is the next bet because he's the one fucking advocating for it.
I never thought that I'd have to say these words, but
I never thought I'd say this about chopping the King's head off, but fuck the King. No, fuck King Charles, mate. Nobody say fucking the police when you say fuck King Charles.
The actions of those officers in that arrest were beyond the pale. All because a brown man said a white man had said a nasty word to her. Because that's where we've got to.
Start mentioning King Charles, will people, because I don't know what we're scared of. We haven't got a royal king. We don't have a king. It's not my fucking king.
We'll discuss it more.
He don't belong to England. He's fucking evil. He's the devil. He's poltergeist, and he's brought everybody down.
To Henry's family and friends.
And where is the king? Why is he not saying a prayer? Why is King Charles meant to be Christian, not saying a prayer?
Not only did you have to lose your son, your friend, but to watch how he was dragged around like a piece of meat.
And he seems like a beautiful young man as well.
No comfort by those pathetic,
one of the G's. He seems like
police.
I was going to say not
because that's what they are.
Yeah. The
Human nature was overridden because somebody said the racism word.
And they're meant to be white or Christian or whatever they are.
3 minutes.
They've seen the Bible.
Police say, his wounds were unsurvivable.
They've seen the Bible.
If you'd treated him there and then. If you got an ambulance there and then.
Maybe
he could have survived.
But no. They didn't even do CPR on him, mate. They even
Don't
put him
think
in the
you have,
recovery
mate.
position, which is they've breached the first aid rules as well. Like if you've done first aid, you have to put someone in the recovery position.
Right.
You've got to. If you've done
I
first
think I'm going
aid,
to bring it to an end there because through the whole of this video, you probably can tell I've worked really hard not to let my emotions run riot. And as much as it angers everybody else, we must be careful in what we say and what we do. But it's coming to the breaking point. It genuinely is. So, in any case, let's bring it to a close. Again, I'm not going to do the usual end of video spiel on this one. It's just not right. This country hates us. Our police hate us. Our government hates us. Our civil service hates us. Social services hate us. Everybody hates us. And they hate us because we are white and we are English. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Henry, rest in peace. I'm so sorry that you were treated so poorly. It breaks my heart. Until the next one.
Breaking news for you. In the last few moments, the body cam footage from the police in the Henry Novak murder has been released. Now, we are going to play that for you shortly. A warning, it is unbelievably distressing, and we will only be playing it once. We are taking our time with it because we obviously want to show the family the utmost respect here. That's how the police have put the body cam footage out, and I think most people will be of the view that it is in the public in.
Yeah, it is, mate. It was, but we just got to get the king
For
out.
the next few minutes, I want you to forget. For the next few minutes, I want you to forget about politics. I want you to forget about the left-right dichotomy and just listen as Rupert Lowe reads out one testimony after the next of young girls who have been sexually exploited by Islamic grooming gangs.
I don't want to hear it yet. Please, I can't. Just fed up to go. He's tall for a Muslim police officer, isn't he? Not me, he's the tallest. Ah. Oh, minute. That's the skull. You don't want me from the took it out 3 times. You didn't want to take it out this time. Well, they're not the Pope side, but eventually what chop his head off. What are you going to do 3 times? Well, fucking...
Winter Gardens. No Strictly Come Dancing this afternoon, though. So I didn't. Anything you want to say about today?
No, just hopefully it all goes peaceful. They'll let people be themselves. Taxi nonce John turns up like he said he will turn up. Because I know you're John Dyson Hutchinson, and I have proof, John. Not many do. So I'll see you soon, John.
Right, well, thank you.
That'll do, mate.
All right, thanks very much.
No worries, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Corruption. If without the corruption, it would never work.
So you can see the marches now going into the town centre. Maybe it's because we're by the sea. We've got a maritime theme to the song. Hey, yachts, not dinghies. There we are. Just have a look at some of these flags. There we are, just so I can get it all in before it blooms again. You've got a different manner about this today, you know, since you've been on TV. Look at you. It's just walking, look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah.
Patriots, if you stand with me, let me hear you cheer. For justice. For justice. For justice. This is the fight we are in, my brothers and sisters. And this is the hill that we die on. Patriots, we on the home stretch now. Well back to them. To bend the knee for Henry.
So Nick is asking all the puppers to bend their knee for Henry Novak.
Every police officer here to bend the knee for Henry.
Not one has bent their knee. So just showing you from a different angle the back of the march now. I'll just put the post up, the pole up. You see it punching him? So fucking punching him. Yeah, fuck off, it's my friend.
Fuck off, it's my friend. Now.